I moved into a new apartment in Portland last fall. It was a bit older, creaky floors, water stains on the ceiling, but cheap, and the landlord seemed normal. He said, "You'll be sharing the space with another tenant, Avery, quiet girl, keeps to herself." When I moved in, Avery was already living there, pale, long dark hair, never looked me in the eyes. We spoke maybe 5 times in 2 months. She only ever left her room at night. I'd hear the floor creak as she walked past my door around 2 to 3 a.m. Sometimes she'd hum a soft, slow melody I couldn't recognize. I assumed she worked nights or was just weird. I didn't ask. One night, around 3 a.m., I was working late and saw her walk into the kitchen. I said, "Hey." She turned her head, smiled, and said nothing. Just stood there for maybe 10 seconds. Then she walked away. The next morning, I noticed something weird. The floor was spotless. All the dishes were clean. There was a mug on the table that wasn't mine, a white one that said, "You were never alone." I thought, cool, creepy, classic Avery. But here's where it gets wrong. About a week later, I got a call from the landlord. "Just checking in. How are you settling in? Everything good with the unit?" I said, "Yeah, it's fine. Avery's kind of weird, but nothing I can't handle." Silence. Then he says, "Who?" "Avery. The girl who lives here. You said I'd be sharing the apartment with her." Another pause. "Sir, the unit's listed as a private lease. You're the only tenant. No one else should be there." I actually laughed. I thought he was messing with me. But then he sent me the lease. And yeah, my name was the only one on it. I started thinking maybe she was squatting or something. But that night, when I knocked on her door, it was wide open, empty, clean, no bed, no clothes, just a white mug on the windowsill. Same words. "You were never alone." I checked the building's mailboxes. No Avery. I asked the neighbors. All of them said I lived alone. One even said, "I thought that place was vacant until you moved in." It's been empty since that girl. Never mind. Then I checked my phone history. Every message I thought I had sent to Avery, gone. Photos, none. Even security cam footage from the hallway showed only me entering and exiting the apartment. But the weirdest part? The hum. I still hear it. Every night. Same melody. Even though no one walks past my door anymore. Even though Avery never existed. Or at least, that's what they want me to believe.